So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a review of The Quarry, which was a game I really enjoyed, played last week on stream, and we're going to be breaking down exactly all the things you need to know and helping you make that decision on whether you should buy this game. So if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise let's get straight into this video. So don't worry, there will be no spoilers on this video, but we will touch on a few things that are completely already in the trailers, and of course showing you a little bit of footage from the early parts of the game. So if you don't know what The Quarry is a slasher horror game, which is actually thoroughly really enjoyable. So to set the scene, you start off as 2 characters on their way to summer camp, which will join up with a bunch of other characters. Well, but lo and behold, something goes wrong, and then you find yourself in this predicament where you need to make decisions in order to save the characters' lives. Now, this was the first decision-based game that I'd ever played with, and I actually thoroughly really enjoyed it. I found myself completely immersed into the story, invested in the characters. A lot of that is to do with actual real-life facial modeling, as well as their voice acting, and of course, the story itself makes you care, and you can relate to the scene because you've seen this in horror movies again and again and again. As for the graphics themselves is nothing to write home about. The facial features of people are really good. What really sells the actual overall experience is the fact that you have those familiar faces and you're making decisions. Like I said, you've seen this movie before hundreds of times, but actually being there and making those decisions yourself really gets you invested in the story and into those characters. In terms of interaction, it's pretty simple. You have some timed based decisions that you need to make. You have some decisions that you need to make with reactions, and then you just have some decisions which will absolutely define where your character leads to and whether or not they will actually die. The overall objective of The Quarry is to keep as many characters alive as possible, and there are some special achievements for keeping a certain character or a certain gender alive as well, which is really interesting. Gives you a opportunity to play multiple playthroughs. There are different modes as well where you can just actually sit back and relax and watch the whole game as a movie if you so wish, doing no interaction whatsoever. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed The Quarry, particularly as a content creator. Now, as you have seen, I stream multiple times a week. We did this on a 10-hour stream on a Sunday. My chat absolutely adored this video game. They loved how invested that I was in the characters. They became invested in the characters as well. We helped make decisions as a team with chat as well. They did voting on it. So it's an incredible game for you to play as a content creator. That said, if you are just playing it in your home, I think you'll play through maybe once or twice, and then that will be it. But it is well worth the money, in my opinion, just because of the fact that you just really enjoy and invest in these characters. Guys, that is it for today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise I'll catch you on the flip.